is Benjamin Kramashi, a professional footballer who plays with the GOAT in Miami. He's currently a 67 rated, but the real question is, how good is he at EAFC 25? Today, I'm going to see if I can take him from a Division 6 all the way to an Elite Division caliber player, getting him ready and confident enough to play in his own competition, the Benjamin Kramashi Cup, which is live now on PlayStation Tournaments. I've also got a special guest to help me out as well, but we'll get into that soon. Now, thank you to PlayStation for sponsoring this video. Going straight into it, just looking at your team right now. Who's been in the team for a minute?
No, I've had a couple players here for a minute. My back line, these top two, Rafinha and Drogba, I've used a lot. Mateus, I actually packed him at the beginning of the game. So I've had him for a while. Bellingham, I had his 88 card, I think. No, his gold card. I love this card. I don't know why. It's one of my favorite cards. And then this guy probably has a bunch of games. Yeah, you see.
I'll tell you right now, the one thing for sure, like, that right back's got to go.
Yeah.
84 pace. Kimmich has got to get sent to the moon. I don't know who comes in for him, but, like, I'm running past you on that. Dodo's fine. Dodo could play.
Yeah, that is true.
We can mess around with, you know, your attack and stuff like that later, but 84 pace right back, like, might as well hang up the cleats tomorrow.
You're right, you're right.
I love that attacking midfielder. Big fan of him. I mean, you missed an Evo. They did come out with an Evo that brought him to a 94, but that's still a really solid card. It's pretty good. Honestly, I think we take you into a division rivals game and then we kind of just see, you know, where we stand, see how you play, see how you hold up after a couple months off, and then we'll make some adjustments based off of that.
Let's do it.
Before we start,
I'll be King CJ, a professional EAFC player. Now, I'd love to consider myself a professional, but King CJ's getting 15-0 every weekend league, and I may add, he's a 5-time North American champion. He's good, like really good.
do you have any coins to upgrade that back line? Because I don't know, Rudiger ain't gonna cut it. I'm gonna be very honest.
Oh, yeah, you do have some coins, don't you?
All right, but you guys need to tell me who to buy, though.
I just talked about this today. Ledley King. Cheapies, 200,000. Keeps us some coins on the table.
I sanctioned this card. That's a good card. I don't know about you, but I think no game has to be played without Theo Hernandez. What do you think?
I can respect that.
There's a meta going around right now, and Theo Hernandez is at the front of it. Even his gold card, I think, goes for 200,000 right now.
What else I got to fix over here?
I think this is a good start, and then we'll let the, you know, the professional over here get into the tactics before game 2. But let's just see how we play with this team and then go from there. How long you been a professional footballer, Ben?
I debuted in February 2023. So yeah, this is my third year.
How's the experience been? I know you're not, this isn't some PR response. You don't have to give me the craziest thing ever. It's been everything you thought of?
Everything I thought of and a little more, honestly. It's been crazy. With the players that I play with who I'm with day to day, it's honestly crazier than what I thought.
Yeah, I mean, you've got quite the team right now. Suarez, Messi. I mean, it's a group, to say the very least.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, just being a professional itself, before they came, it was pretty crazy. After they came, after everything, it's just multiplied by 1,000.
I mean, I see, you know, as a football YouTuber, obviously the clips of it and stuff, but like traveling with basically the team. Like, I remember Charlotte, when I moved to Charlotte, like the city was a zoo for like 48 hours before the game, like following like team buses and stuff. Like, how is that as like a player on the team?
No, it gets crazy because, you know, when he wasn't here, you go to the hotel and like you could go on walks and get a coffee in the city. Now it's a little more complicated. And yeah, this guy's team is insane.
Oh, you got this.
It gets pretty intense, but I mean, it's pretty cool to watch, you know, all these people come out and support. Even away games feels like you're playing at home, honestly, because of the people that go to the games, you know? Hey.
Way to be.
There we go.
What's the Celia choice? You normally hitting the gritty after scoring?
No, I don't know. Honestly, I just be skipping it. I don't even know how to grit in this game.
Oh, we will be teaching you.
You gotta fire him up. Come on. You gotta go to Selly every time if you score 2 in real life. Like, same thing, no question. Like, or does it depend on the moment? You're bullying this guy.
Depends on the moment, honestly. Sometimes, like, before games, if someone texts me and they're like, oh, do this, Shelly, and I like it, and whatever they're telling me, I'll do it. But if not, it just depends the moment.
And the one thing, obviously, I know, you know, people just don't quit this year. You might score 8 goals and like they still might not quit. Like, I don't know why, but
yeah, I know. I'm a huge rage quitter.
No, we have to get rid of that.
Yeah, I'm a huge rage quitter.
Dude, Whoa!
Is that a what?
Penal.
He's going top left.
Bye, have a great time.
Nah.
That's a fair play move right there. Benja, how do you prepare games, like heading into a game? How do you prepare for games?
One thing I do before games is visualize certain scenarios that could happen in the game. That helps me prepare a lot. And yeah, just listen to music, be focused. And I think that's literally what I do. Just listen to music, enjoy with my teammates, mess around a little bit. So it's not that serious, but try to visualize certain moments in the game where I know that could happen, so I'm prepared for those moments. But I think that's about it.
Do you have like any siblings where you have like those EFC beef rivalry going on?
Yeah, I used to play a lot with my friends, and yeah, it was like every single time like someone would win like in a match, we'd put it down in notes and just like always like keep score of who's winning and who's up and all of that. Or we do like whoever loses has to do some challenge. Like we've done jalapeno challenges and just a bunch of challenges like that, and it just got super competitive when we were younger. Now not that much, but when we were younger, 100%.
You play against anyone on the team?
Yeah, sometimes when we travel, sometimes someone takes their PS5 and we'll play. Or when I go with the national team, sometimes someone takes it and we'll play all the time.
I remember that, the call up to the national team. That's pretty cool. I mean, I could never actually imagine. I think that would be quite an experience. How was that, getting a call up?
Super good. I enjoyed being there. It's amazing to get a call up there for sure.
You feeling confident for USA's chances World Cup? Be honest. Official prediction right now. Someone's telling you, you just gotta say where they finish and where are you saying?
I think we could for sure make a run for it. I mean, the coach is doing an excellent job. We have players in Europe right now playing at the top level, so
yeah.
Oh, what was?
Ooh.
I think if we prepare ourselves well, I think we'll have a good job at it. Depends on. Yeah, I'm kind of not doing great right now.
I was like, we're not gonna give this away, are we, Ben?
Oh, hell no.
Yep. Seen some skill moves. Got more skill moves in his bag than I do.
There we go.
I love that Drogba card. What would you say your favorite player on this team is right now, Ben? I know you have some new ones, but like, was it Mattis? If like, to be honest.
Yeah. I think since the start of the game, he's just been OP for me.
You pack him like first day?
Yeah, I swear. I think as soon as I got the game.
Raf blow to what? Thank you. Way to be.
At least we won. Could have been a lot better, but at least we won.
I saw what we're working with, so clearly we know how to score. Clearly we got some skill moves. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let King come in here, and he's gonna, you know, give you some pro tactics, kind of see what's working, what the meta is right now with kind of like formations, player roles, this, that, and the other, and then we'll take you into another game and see how that helps.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go have a look at your squad real quick. So obviously, it's like you said, center backs pulling out. We gotta stop that. As you can see, it'll just lead to free goals, big holes in the back. You don't want that. But the first thing I would tell you was probably change the formation. The best formation is 4-2-1-3. That's the best formation in EFC. So we gotta make sure, like, I don't think we can use Bellingham in this formation.
All right.
Probably we'll have to get another player that can cover that position. Someone who can play CDM. I think Kimmich can. I'm gonna set you up in this formation. I'm gonna give you the custom tactics to them. So the first thing I will tell you is to put balanced as a build-up style. In defensive approach, which might seem a weird one, you will put 95.
Why 95?
I'll be explaining to you right now. So defensive approach in EFC, 50 means your back line does not move. Like, it will just stay in a regular line, no offside traps. 70 on the other hand, every time your opponent passes back, the line will push up. Left back, center back, right back, they will all push up. 95 makes your team press man to man. Every time, like for example, your opponent gets the ball from you, they'll be pressing each of their opposition. The center back, the right back will all be marked man to man.
Counter pressing, I love that.
Giving them no option but to pass out, and if they pass wrong, you get the ball.
I'm starting to see why you get 15 wins on the weekend.
So for the custom tactics, player roles, first thing we'll do is to go on the fullbacks. We'll be putting them on fullback, focus, defend. which means that Theo will be tasked to not go up, but to mostly defend the left. For your center defensive mids, we want them to be involved in the build-up. When you're attacking, we want them to be involved as well. So I would recommend you to put deep line playmaker, focus on build-up. So deep line playmaker obviously will allow your center mids to roam into attack. Since they're CDMs, they get higher up the pitch to support every attack you want to have. And they'll be the basis of every attack, sitting in right behind Zinedine Zidane and making up play.
Sounds good.
For your center attack in mid, that's perfect. Playmaker, Zizou is the GOAT. Rafinha will be going for inside forward, which means he'll be cutting in to that little pocket of space. Roaming, as is the focus. Roaming will allow him to freely move between the wing and that little pocket between Zizou and Didier Drogba.
Yeah.
And for the right wing, same thing, inside forward, roaming.
You prefer them being inside more than wide?
Yeah, because if they're wide, once you'll be attacking with Zidane, it's only Zidane and Drogba, which makes it a bit harder to link up play and to pass in between. And Drogba advanced forward, he's the number 9.
And attack, focus attack.
Yeah, attack. Yeah, those are the tactics. Let's go to the assignments.
We're changing the assignments too?
Of course, you gotta get them right, bro.
This is insane.
I'm just gonna make them change 2 things. So it's the corners. So for here, you see here you have Cordoba. Cordoba is probably the shortest player on the team.
Shortest player on the team, yeah.
So make sure you put Ledley King as the target player. This means that Ledley King will be the one defending the center of the box every set piece. For near post, I would go for DJ Drogba because obviously he's amazing at clearing headers. Back post, I would put Thierry Hernandez. We do not need Cordoba anywhere near the box. He's too short. That's it. That's all I need.
Perfect.
Dude, I've thousands of hours into this game. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's ridiculous.
This team will allow you to defend better. The only tips I will give you is don't pull the center backs out.
Perfect, perfect.
I will just give you a quick rundown on how this formation works and why it's one of the best in the game at the moment. So basically in this game, in EFC in general, be able to punish your opponents, the best way is to attack with these wingers. It's the most solid formation because you have 2 center defensive mids, you have a back 4, and the defensive mids just shield the back 4. And Rafinha is a left wing, Gnabry's a right wing. They're hugging the line, giving you counterattacks, endless counterattacks. So that's why it's so broken and so difficult to break down. So my best advice for you is attack down the wings. Once you attack down the wings, come back inside and you let the creative mind that you have as an attacking midfielder yourself flourish in those positions.
Let's see what I can do.
See the 95, it's already pressing for you.
Yeah, that's insane. Do the players get tired by doing that? Like, do you have to sub a lot?
You do have to have like a few super subs, but like obviously it doesn't impact it a lot. That's why people run it in weekend league and in division rivals. There we go. And that's the inside forward right there.
Yup. I see that.
This is cheese.
The player is super close to him. He's not far at all.
Rafinha's in a little space again, and that is 2-0. Easy money.
This is OP.
Another mechanic that like I would think you should learn will be like a double triangle.
Oh yeah. Like the bounce pass.
Yeah, that's the bounce pass. And you see Rafinha running into that little pocket, you hit a double triangle, and that's a very good way to score.
Jeez Louise. Am I going to switch to a 4-2-1-3? Is this what's going to happen now?
Hey man, if you do not use the perks of having a pro player giving out tactics for free, I don't know what I have to do now.
You always use the double triangle instead of just a straight through ball?
Both are very good, but like the double triangle is a bit of an easy way to get through. For example, let's say like I'm running through the middle with Zidane, and like you're like defending me and like you're in the lane of the player. The double triangle just cheeses its way through, having you playing a weird animation.
I feel like I dived too early, no?
Sometimes, yeah, but it's also hard to not like commit. It's also hard to not commit.
Yeah.
In this game, especially EFC 25, if you're not like aggressive-ish, people just walk through your team.
What do you like more, King? Power shots, finesse shots, in terms of like the play styles?
When the game first released, I was a power shot guy. But I've been unfortunately welcomed into the dark side and have joined the finesse people sadly. Hit the line. See. Oh. Okay.
Ah. Give me that. Yeah, that's the 95.
That's half. That's exactly how we play the formation. Like this is your first game and you're already scoring 4 goals, pressing him like crazy.
I feel like if I get more used to like when I get the ball to the 9, just being quick on those touches to the wingers, if I could get used to that a little better, that's gonna be OP.
Staying true to your roots, that's good.
Ah, give me that.
He's pulling out the chip. I see the confidence flowing right now. DJ, uno, up, goal.
Ah.
We got CDMs making runs. Setting up a barbecue right now.
Of the 7-2 victory, we take those. That's what we do here.
I would say that helped out a little bit. Might have been some improvements. What do you think, Ben?
100%.
As the coach, I would say that he played a very good game. Very composed around the box. Finished every chance, you know? Can't complain. He did the job.
Now, we have one more game, which is a game against me. And I'll be honest, I am a little nervous seeing the improvement from game 1 to game 2. It's quite drastic. It's almost like a professional is a professional for a reason. But, you know, given your team, I'm going to say I think a fair number here. I'll let you make 3 subs. I do have one exception, though. One exception. The Don's off limits. The Don stays in the team. But everyone, I'll let you cook elsewhere.
All right, sounds good. Let me see your bench.
Need help? Just let me know.
Whoa. Phone a friend here. What is this?
Yeah, help me out.
I'm trying to see a good game. So if I'm trying to see a good game, I would take out his main man, Ronaldo Nazario.
I agree.
There's no way.
Nah, you could put a good player.
I haven't used this card, but he's tall and he's got power shot. I will go there. I love Ronaldo, though. That's tough. That hurts.
Second one, I would put a goalkeeper just so you know.
Oh. Is that what you want, Ben? Goalkeeper?
Yeah, why not?
I heard Casillas wasn't even that good, so that's... Oh. Allison?
Yeah, you can put Allison.
You want to know what the final forfeit I would do in his position? I would put Benjamin at Cam himself.
Wow. You're taking out my KDB like that?
That's what I like, to make it fun. A cheeky Benjamin at Cam against Benjamin himself.
I get behind that. Nah, wait, let's see here, Ben. 5'11". Ben, be honest, is that true? Nah, be honest, Ben, is that true?
I swear it's true.
That's good, though. Now, are we aligned at fair teams here?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into the game.
He's got Drogba, and I have gold Allison.
All right, let's do this.
Denied.
Oh my God.
We almost cooked you there.
Dude, stop. Oh, we got Benjamin. Where's Benjamin? Please.
Benjamin's not letting his own card score on you, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, I'd request a rage quit after that, personally.
Yeah, that is not gonna happen.
Oh! No, ref, no!
Good call.
VAR's ruining the game.
Bye, have a great time.
Nope.
I never want to play this game ever again.
What am I doing?
Izu, the triangles.
Literally got Pep Guardiola in my ear right now. This is ridiculous.
No.
That's a good build-up.
I don't miss those.
Bruh.
There's literally no way.
I need to work on that.
See, I'm hitting the best celebration there is.
It's all good. A goal is nothing.
No.
Yeah, you're crazy. You're crazy for that.
Let the boys play.
Yeah, I'm going straight down the middle.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
At halftime, too?
Oh,
Yes,
we get the cooking. We get the cooking.
The ref blows his whistle at 2-1 down. Can I get some halftime thoughts on that?
I put that on the professional players' tactics. I saw the first game. I saw the second game. And now a weak call from the ref on the pen. Probably a dive.
I agree with what you said at the beginning. I think the professional did its work, but then the penalty was a clear penalty. You were crazy for diving like that.
For sure, bro.
Game's gone soft.
Pretty good game. I feel like we could still do better. So we'll see what happens this half.
Got that pat. Jeez.
Look at those patterns, bro. You see, that's the
Jeez.
playmaker I've been telling you about.
Listen,
bro.
man, I'm starting to see, some of this.
Oh, double triangle! That's the one!
Yeah, King, that's yours.
That's the one, bro. You got it right there.
I'm acting like I didn't have access to this information. I'm just not applying it. Oh, nah.
Composure, too. You see,
Nah,
like,
this is crazy.
That's
I'm
what we've
getting
been talking about. He's getting confidence. And he gritty too, crazy.
Listen, man, it was necessary. It was necessary. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, yes. Oh, that would have been so bad. That would have been so bad. There was no reason for that.
Nope.
Courtois. Come on, bro. Rat FC. Tammy Abraham. It's in there, ref.
No. That was a good corner routine.
That's 1,000 hours at its finest. That's not talking to women on Friday night. That's what we learned right there. No, dude. Please, Maddie. Please. Everyone's going to Sunday League. Every single player is getting sent to Sunday League, including Gold Allison.
Like, that's what we need to happen right now.
Nope.
Oh, I wanted the cheese.
There, that was almost through.
Pressure's on. The lights are bright.
Don't do the same thing. Nope.
Oh, sees you. Please. Controlling. Arejo sitting in the middle. I'm going to scream.
Oh, wow.
The 88th minute dagger.
80th minute Stanman.
89th minute.
No.
We make sure the final attack is ours. Drogba. Rafinha.
Nope.
Oh, that was the one.
Is this going into extras? Is it going to play extra? Yep. No. Yeah. Zip it. I'm dialed right now.
I'll be on the ball. Coqueta. Zizou, double triangle.
Yes, sir.
He's doing it. He understands it, and that is why he's winning.
Why'd you have to teach him double triangle? There is no need. There's no defending that.
Referee calls for 1 minute of added time.
Please,
The ref
someone.
blows his
Someone.
whistle.
Ref,
Oh,
don't
not yet.
Oh, ref!
Yo! That's game.
Good game, man.
Fair play. I'm starting to see why, some people play that 4-2-1-3. Maybe why they call them professionals.
Yeah.
And, after some of the player additions and we'll say tactical changes, where have been your biggest areas of improvement so far?
Good. I think one of my biggest areas of improvement is probably, these two players were absolutely amazing when I started playing with them after we added them into the squad. So that's been a great addition. I think defensively, it's a lot better. Even when I lose the ball, I could quickly win it back and attack with the two narrow wingers. I think that was great and super useful. In the second game, I scored a lot of goals like that, so that was amazing. And you guys gave me the tip of not stepping forward when they're coming at me, and I think I tried to hold my line a little better, and that helped me a lot as well.
Seemed like the double triangle as well. Seemed like that might have, scored a couple goals with that, potentially.
Of course, I think on the creative side, the double triangles when the wingers are making that run in behind was a good way to beat you. So, before even coming here and talking with you guys and talking to King, I didn't think the player roles and player tactics were that big in this game. I didn't think that it was like some small detail like putting the wingers inside and for them to roam. I didn't think it was gonna make so much improvement in the team, honestly.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, I can see a difference because I lost. So
For sure, there's a big difference between, I mean, you guys saw it, you guys said it, in game 1 and game 2, 3.
all right, Ben, you know, obviously we have Benjamin Kramashi Cup tournament named after yourself, which pretty cool, I might add. You're going to play in that today. How you feeling?
It'll be definitely competitive, but I feel confident. I feel confident in participating in PlayStation tournaments, so I feel good. I'm ready for it, and confident, that's what's important.
That's all that matters.
What's up, guys? It's Benjamin Kremaki. If you guys want to improve your skills, win some big prizes, some signed jerseys, be ready to check out Benjamin Kremaki Cup on PlayStation tournaments. Get ready, get on. Yes, sir! And enjoy the game.
PlayStation